What do you think right now is like an underrated PPC strategy that sellers just either don't know about or haven't tapped into yet?
One of the most common ones that I see is sellers in general misunderstanding how to utilize something like a sponsor display. I think
Ah,
sponsor display gets such a bad rep because people constantly have like high A costs with it and they don't see a ton of conversion from it because they're trying to treat sponsor display like they would a sponsored product where it's like a dollars in, dollars out mentality. Like
yeah.
that's not at all what it's meant for in the slightest. And so people, of course, are having a bad time with it and always have high A costs because they don't understand what the purpose and utilization of something like sponsor display is, where you're supposed to look at things like remarketing campaigns. Look at it as a tool for building brand identity and not so much a tool for building, direct funnel, bottom funnel conversions. It's much more of a middle and top of funnel advertising type. And it's one of the most common issues I see with, I think, Amazon sellers in general, because there is this idea of like the Amazon seller versus the average actual brand out there, right? In the sense of if you own a retail location, you don't get a billboard and then just immediately say, oh, I can only see X people who came in and said they saw the billboard and bought my product. Sponsor display is very similar. You buy a billboard for the purpose of getting some actual eyes on your brand. And then over time, you can see a direct correlation from the idea of more foot traffic into your location over time, right? And that's same thing with sponsor display is it's a very much long top of funnel game for advertising versus like direct conversion. Subscribe to my Amazon guide for more valuable content.